Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning or good evening to everyone. Today I am going to discuss program control operations in CICS or how we can pass control from one program to other. CICS program control program govern a flow of control among CICS application programs and CICS itself. Means PCP conduct a flow of control among the CICS application programs and CICS region. And the name of a CICS application program must be registered in the PPT table, means processing program table. Otherwise, the program will not be recognized by CICS. The following commands are available for the program control service. First is return command to return control to the next higher level program or CICS, and link to pass control to another program at the lower level expecting to be written, and XCTL to pass control to another program at the same level and not expecting control to return, and load to load a program in CICS region and release to release a loaded program. And what is function of link command? Link command is used to pass control from an application program at one logical level to another application program at the next lower logical level. The calling program expect control to be written. This is our calling program, and this is our called program. Means our control will go from the program A to the program B. Okay, and the control is returned at the next sentence when the called program complete execution. Means program B complete the execution, it will return the control back to the program A at the higher logical level, and this is our lower logical level. And what is function of XCTL command? The XCTL command is used to pass control from one application program to another application program at the same logical level. Okay, the calling program doesn't expect control to be written. Like we have program A and we are using XCTLB, means we are calling the program B. So our control will go to the program B, but control will not return back to the program A. You can see we are only transferring control to the program B. And link C, what link C do means it will call the C program at the lower logical level. Means C, it will call the program C at the level 2, which is lower. And XCTLD and return means it will call the uh, program D. There will be program D, and program D at the same logical level, means at the 2 logical level, and it will be continue, otherwise it will return the control back to the link C or program B, and then program will B will return back control back to the CICS, and same program A will return the control back to CICS. And these are logical level, like 0, at 0 there will be CICS interface, and at one level it will have our application program, and at 2 level also we have application program only, like program C and program D. And What is application program levels? The application program under CICS run at various logical levels. The first CICS application program to receive control from CICS within a task run at the highest logical level 1. Means like we are receiving the control, means first like CICS is at highest level at 0 level, and then our application program is at the second highest level, logical level, and then a link program run at the next lower logical level from the linking program. Means we are linking C program, so it is calling at the lower level. And while an XCTL the program run at the same logical level as the XCTLING program. Like we have XCTL program, it is calling the program B at the same level. Same here, it is calling the program D at the same logical level. It is calling at 2 logical level, and it is calling at the logical level 1. And return command always passes control back to the program at one logical level higher. And what is return command? And its function is, the return command is used to return control to the next higher logical level or CICS itself. What is format of return command? Exec CICS return, then there will be trans ID, then there will be com area. Means you need to give name of the trans ID, then com area name, then length of the com area. Okay. And if none of the trans id com area length is specified, and if the com area has been passed by calling program, the return command makes the data in the com area available to the calling program. That is what it mean. What it's mean, the calling program doesn't have to use the com area option in the return command. Okay. And if the trans ID option is used, the specified transaction identifier will be the transaction identifier for the next program to be associated with the terminal. This is allowed only in the program at the highest logical level. If the trans ID option is specified, the com area and length option can be used to pass data to the next task. Okay, we can use the com area as well as length option to pass the data to the next task. And what example of link is, like we have code in the program menu, and we are like exec CICS handle, we are handling the condition pgm id error. Okay, means program not found, an error like it's a general error. And exec CICS link, this is example of link. We have given the program name pgm vote and com area name ws com area, and its length is 20 byte. Okay, we are calling the pgm vote here, and here after all the execution of the statement in the pgm vote, it will return the control back to the menu program. Okay, and example of XCTL, here we are using the exec CICS handle condition. Means it's pgm id error, and then error. And same here in XCTL, we are calling the pgm vote, and its com area is ws com area, and length is of 20 byte. And in pgm vote, we are returning control back to the CICS, not to the menu program. Okay, we are returning it to the CICS. And what is difference between XCTL and link? XCTL and link, calling program is released from the main memory, Why? Because XCTL does not return the control back to the calling program from the called program. In calling program is not released from the main memory in case of link, and control is transferred to the same logical level in case of XCTL, and control is transferred to the lower logical level in the case of link, as we understand before. Return can to CICS or to the application program, but mainly to the CICS. But in case of return, it is always return the control to the application program. And COM area option can be used to pass data to the invoke program, and here it is option is not required in return because the invoke program does pass pointer to the communication area of the calling program. And how we pass the data through COM area. Data can be passed to the call program using COM area option of the link or XCTL command in calling program. Okay. And in case of link, the call program may alter the data content of COM area, and the changes will be available to the calling program after the return command is issued in the call program. This implies that the call program doesn't have to specify the COM area option in the return command. If the COM area is used in the calling program, the area must be defined in the working storage section of the program. Whereas in the call program, the area must be the first area in the linkage section using the reserved name DFH COM area. And the length of the COM area must be specified in the length parameter of the link or XCTL command in the calling program. And the length must be defined as a half word binary field S904 comp value. The maximum length which can be specified is 65,536 byte. And EIBCALEN determine whether the calling program sent COM area. If E if EIBCALEN is greater than 0, it means COM area has been sent, and this should always be checked. Okay, thank you guys. That's all from my side. Please subscribe the channel and hit the like button.